Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today we got the full-on reveal for Season 2 of Black Ops 7 and Warzone, detailing all the content updates coming next week at launch. Then, of course, beyond with Season 1 Reloaded and some of the other mid-season updates. So we got quite a bit to break down here today, starting first with the roadmap here. So we've got the Black Ops 7 section, Warzone section, Zombies, Endgame, all the global content as well. First up here with Black Ops 7, we've got a couple of new maps. We've got Torment as a 6v6 map. Looks like this is out of that campaign mission. We've got Sake as a 6v6 map. We've got Nexus for 6v6 and 2v2, and then Slums is coming back as a 6v6 map remaster. Mid-season, we're seeing a ton of maps. We've got Torque for 6v6, the Peak skirmish map, actually, so that'll be 20 versus 20. We've got Clifftown, which is a remaster mid-season update, Grind returning remaster mid-season update, and then Firing Range as well there. A couple of new modes with ranked play, Safeguard, Third Wheel Gunfight as an LTM, Solo Hearts Mosh Pit as like a Valentine's Day update, I guess. We've got Luck confirmed, then Overdrive, and then the Hunt or Be Hunted event, it would seem. In Zombies here, we've got the new Mars survival map. We've got a new round-based Zombies map, Paradox Junction in season, Curse Survival, the starting room LTM is going to be back across the board, the Mars event, then also Dead Ops Arcade and more coming in season. With Endgame, we've got Guild Strikes happening, the Eagle Eye skill track, kind of looks like Zapdos there, then also some new abilities there as well. We then get over to the Warzone content. I'll go ahead and move my face cam out of the way. We've got the Winter Refresh on Rebirth Island. That'll be coming right away, it would seem. We've got Season 2 Reloaded classified as a new experience here, I guess. That's just got to be Blackout, and if that's Reloaded, I'm going to be pretty bummed by that. Iron Gauntlet Beta for ranked play, of course, Ranked Resurgence, Loaded Resurgence LTM, and then weekend-only LTMs. New gameplay features here, the RCXD Rebirth Island only kill streak, redacted contracts on Rebirth only. New perks are going to be coming. That'll be interesting to learn about in the blog. We've got Smoke Screen as a new kill streak, and then new Season 2 win streak rewards. Then the global content updates here. New assault rifle, the EGRT-17, the Rev 46, I think that says. SMG kind of looks like the Scorpion. We've got a new special weapon. We've got a new shotgun, the SG-12. We got a new hacksaw melee, basically. And then the Swordfish is coming back as a DMR mid-season with an event pass. And we've also got the new rifle here, the KT-3, coming mid-season as well. There's a bunch of new attachments here. We'll learn about those in the blog. 50 plus weapon camos this season. That's a lot. We'll get into that in the blog as well. Then we've got the new events. We've got Escalation Directive, the new Black Cell Battle Pass and everything going on there, and the new store bundles, things of that nature. Now let's dive into the full-on blog for this season. So with this, all the content and updates you need to know as we're going through everything here with Season 2. If you guys enjoy the video, be sure to drop a like on it. And if you're new to the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button, turn on those post notifications so you can always stay up to date with everything going on in Call of Duty. So new threats rise, Black Ops Season 2 is here. This will, of course, be going live next week, February 5th at 9 a.m. Pacific time. First up, they detail the Endgame content here, the Guild Strikes and the Nightmare Zones coming at launch. So Guild Strikes can trigger at any moment during a match as Alden Dorn detonates hidden cradle stockpiles across Avalon. When a strike hits, the affected location becomes a Nightmare Zone, a high-intensity hotspot featuring extreme challenges, so just extra enemies there. In Nightmare Zones, standard activities shut down and enemy difficulty spikes. Find yourself in a Nightmare Zone, and aside from staying alive, you'll have one overriding objective: hunt down and defeat the Strike boss, which I assume is like the Oscar remake there, basically. Power nodes are coming at launch. As you level up your operator's combat rating, be sure to keep an eye out for those special cube-like devices hidden across Avalon. Secure one and gain bonus power to assist you in leveling up. The new Eagle Eye skill track and abilities coming at launch. This will give you increased critical damage. Big hit increases crit damage dealt to full health enemies. Last shots plus deal more damage when your weapon is low on ammo. Get rapid kills briefly, increasing weapon damage with that weapon. Aim down sights faster, then also stun and damage enemies when breaking enemy armor. There's new abilities coming at launch. We've got the Sentinel Protocol major ability. Call in a modified guild robot to fight your enemies and assist your team, so kind of just back up there. We've got Blood Burner minor ability. Spawn a mysterious motorcycle, good for traversal and combat. Okay, that's interesting. And then new glitches coming in mid-season. Weird way to phrase that. Guild activity spikes across Avalon. Strike bosses continue to appear during matches via guild strikes and nightmare zones, but the real challenge begins once you bring one down. Defeating a strike boss can trigger a glitch, a rare off-map event that pulls you and up to 3 squad mates into a broken C-Link data. Inside, your squad must survive multiple escalating waves and defeat the glitch boss to earn a powerful nightmare skill. We've also got the exotic fabricator coming mid-season, allows players to upgrade any loadout or field acquisition weapon to a full exotic weapon. That's kind of interesting. The nightmare skills will be coming mid-season as well. We'll get details on that with season 2 reloaded. Then we've got the multiplayer content here. So first up, obviously the big thing here, new maps. Torment, new 6v6 small sized map. We've got Sake, a new medium sized 6v6 map. We've got Nexus, which will be 6v6 and 2v2. Is that the numbers room in the center there? It's kind of interesting. Slums, of course, classic Black Ops map. That'll be back here. Torque takes place on like that highway from the campaign mission. So a lot of campaign assets being reused here. That's a small map. Clifftown, that'll be a medium sized map here. We've got a new mission Peak map for skirmish, 20 versus 20. So it just takes place on that peak side town there, a cliffside town there basically. Then also grinds coming back and firing range coming back, which we of course just had there. New modes, Safeguard, this will be back but with the dog. We all know about Safeguard back from some previous Black Ops games. Overdrive back as a returning mode as well. Luck confirmed in season. Feeling lucky, collect lucky pouches drop from friendlies or an enemy to earn a bonus plus 100 score for yourself and your team. Solo Hearts Mosh Pit LTM in season. This will be for solo players only around Valentine's Day with respawn modes and a party size set to 1 so you can only play against other solo players. Third wheel gunfight. Who needs a date when you can grab your squad and dominate? 3v3 with the return of third wheel gunfight. That'll be back. Gauntlet, a new mode mid-season. Flex your skill set with the Gauntlet mode, challenging teams to vie for victory over 5 different game modes. So you're just playing different modes back to back to back. TDM, Dom, Kill, Confirmed, Hardpoint, and Classified. That'll be interesting to see play out. Infected, that'll be back mid-season, so that's of course a classic there. New loadout content, the Lock Shot. This is going to be a new score streak here. A sleek smart pistol with 3 rounds that can lock onto multiple targets. A single trigger pull eliminates every locked target in quick succession. That'll be a new weekly challenge reward there. Ranked play coming at launch. Obviously we know about ranked play by now. It's pretty standard every single year, so not going to be too different from what we've seen previously. Excited to jump in, grind, get some new camos, some new rewards there. It's gonna be pretty similar rules to what we've seen before, of course. Blackheart, Colossus, Den, Exposure, Raid, and Scar are gonna be the main map set for that. We actually get our new win challenges and rewards detailed here, so you can get some new skins, emblems, blueprints, things of that nature. Pretty standard again for ranked play in general. The different divisional skins here as well. Then also the different camo rewards. We get a Dravik 45 blueprint that actually looks kind of cool. It's got like a T-Rex on there. So just the cool standard ranked play rewards. New multiplayer related events coming at launch and in season. The Escalation Directive event. You can get up to 8 universal camos. That's pretty cool. Hunter Be Hunted leaderboard events. Well, no one likes that. Then also additional events coming in mid-season there. For the zombies content, we've got the survival map of Mars obviously coming at launch. We've known about that for a few weeks now. Cursed Survival as a new mode coming at launch as well there. We also have the starting room mode coming back, and that'll just be universally available. The new score streak, the Lock Shot, available here at mid-season. A new Gobblegum coming with mid-season as well. Turncoat, which is going to be that rare Gobblegum. It's an instant type. Nearby enemies are charmed there. We also have Paradox Junction mid-season, which will be our next map, but we really don't get anything outside of the logo for that. We also have new zombies related events. Escalation Directive will be available there as well. The Mars leaderboard event, whoop-de-doo. A Dead Ops Arcade leaderboard event, then also additional coming at mid-season. We've got Warzone, and I really just care about when Blackouts coming here. So Rebirth Island winter refresh, nothing too surprising. It's snowy on Rebirth. I feel like this would have been better at Christmas time, but technically, yes, it's still winter. So we have this to look forward to now. Snow on Rebirth. They've updated some of the points of interest here with the Turbine POI now available. There's some new cover and things on the map as well. An unmarked POI of Outpost is going to be there too, so that's kind of interesting. There's other different updated points of interest here as well. Just kind of a vibey Rebirth. I love snow maps, so I think it'll be very pretty to play and to look at, but still Rebirth at the end of the day. Like, we know about the vibes here already. Gameplay features and updates. Footprints in the snow, so you can actually track enemies like that. Enhanced target acquisition. Snow, the layers of fallen snow allow you to focus on spotting enemies easier. Guild renovations. Around 5 of the familiar POIs, they've been renovated by the guild and are now brighter and more modern. There's also adjusted lighting here as well, and new vehicle routes. Dynamic infill events continue. The island comes under attack as you drop into a match with the possibility of water tower, prison roof, or lighthouse collapsing there. There's also new gas explosions that can happen on the map as well. Classic blueprints are also going to be here, so you can find some of those around the map. So some new Easter egg content there. I think that's cool. Expect weapons from MW2, MW3, and Black Ops 6, but not Black Ops 7. That's kind of weird there. The snowstorm is the gas now, so you actually get covered in snow instead of just the typical gas. That's kind of cool. There's some vehicle updates here. The RCXD is dropping. The smoke screen score streak, or kill streak rather, pretty self-explanatory. It's going to be meant for cover. It'll be like a large smoke grenade. Redacted contracts on Rebirth only. Once started, a random objective is given, though players with experience completing a bounty, scav, or recon will know what to expect. So are they really redacted if they're just like those, basically? New perks. Okay, this is important stuff here. We've got Field Medic in slot 1. This actually replaces Veteran. Okay. Field Medic is built for players who thrive in high-pressure engagements. Reviving teammates is faster and more impactful, restoring momentum when it matters most. When you revive an ally, they immediately receive an inserted armor plate. Oh, okay, and a brief movement speed boost. The same benefits apply when you're revived, giving you both a better chance. It also increases your bleed out duration, giving your squad mates more time to pick you up. That's pretty cool. Drill Instructor replaces Grenadier, agility enhancing perk. This rewards constant movement and tight squad positioning. After sprinting for a short duration, you'll begin regenerating health, allowing you to stay mobile without the reliance on cover. In addition, nearby allies gain movement, speed, and faster mantling, helping you reposition quicker. These bonuses apply within proximity and briefly persist after they move out of range. That can be pretty good for a squad based perk. We've got Surveyor replacing Cold-Blooded. Enhances situational awareness. When nearby opponents interact with buy stations or activate contracts, they briefly appear on the map, offering insight into enemies when positioning and intent. UAVs you deploy cover a larger area, and your minimap is zoomed out, always giving you a broader view of the area of operations. Surveyor also highlights downed enemies through walls within closer range, making it easier to track those threats during a fight. So this perk is ideal for players who value information, so that can be really strong as well. Interacting with buy stations or activating contracts, everyone's doing that. They're going to show up on the map there. New modes and updates, launch and in season. So core modes. From the launch of season 2, you can expect a familiar variety of Warzone modes across Verdansk, Haven's Hollow, and Rebirth. So BR is going to be there. Resurgence and casuals will be there. That means that we're not going to have Blackout yet. That's just such a miss, in my opinion. New core mode ranked play Resurgence in the launch window. So this will be probably within the first 2 or 3 weeks. If I had to guess, that's probably where I dropped that at. We get a preview of some of the ranked skins that'll be available there. It's still going to be ranked Resurgence, so relatively similar to what we've seen before. It'll be Black Ops 7 weapons only there for what it's worth. We also have new rewards happening here as well, similar to multiplayer. That camo looks pretty cool, I can't lie. We've got the divisional skins, of course, per usual there, and then some of the standard season 1 rewards as well, at different camos for the different divisions. Now, additional modes coming throughout the season. Loaded Resurgence, which is 32 players, a fast-paced Resurgence that drops players into action, full loadout equipped from the start. Normal Resurgence rules. Every time a player eliminates an opponent, they get an extra perk. Okay, so it's kind of like Specialist there. This perk accumulation continues even if you're eliminated. Okay, that could be kind of fun. Rush Resurgence, which is quads, 32 players. Redeploy timing is reduced so you get in faster. There's a fire sale public event at the second gas circle. Same number of gas circles, but these close with different timings there. This leads to matches ending in around half the time. So if you want even faster Resurgence, that's that. And then Extreme Resurgence on Haven's Hollow, 100 players. That'll be happening mid-season. Iron Gauntlet Beta, that's going to be like the ranked for Battle Royale in Verdansk. That'll only be duos, 150 players mid-season there as well. Okay, this is what I care about. The new Battle Royale experience, Blackout, on Avalon, basically. They don't give us any more details? That's it? Okay, well, that's pretty frustrating and annoying, I won't lie. I want to play Blackout, and the fact that they're doing this now after season 2 of Battlefield and then mid-season for this season, I think is kind of a miss. Like, it would have been such a huge W to get Blackout next week and have all the attention on that. We'll see how it plays out. Obviously, we'll be anticipating and expecting some information on that soon. More details will be revealed at Season 2 Reloaded. We got some Warzone events. There's going to be the Escalation Directive, and then also more events coming at mid-season. Then we get our global content as well. So new weapons here, the Rev 46 SMG, that'll be available in the Battle Pass there. It's also going to have a Prestige attachment, a flip stock. That'll be interesting. Massive improvement to movement speed. We then get our camos for that. Ooh, that Max one looks kind of cool. We've got the EGRT, the EGERT 17 in the Battle Pass, as well as a new assault rifle. It'll have heated echo rounds aftermarket part. Then of course new camos there too. That looks like the MW2 ranked camo for some division that year. We also have the H311 Saw Melee. It's a Saw, pretty self-explanatory in the battle pass. It has full camo tracking as well. The GDL Havoc Special coming as a weekly challenge reward. What is this actually classified as? A launcher? Okay, but it'll be a special. Grenades stick to solid surfaces and can be remotely detonated. That's interesting. And it has an airstrike mag aftermarket part and full camos here as well. Okay, the SG-12 shotgun's gonna be back, as well as the Escalation Directive Mastery Reward. So if you're a shotgun fan, we've got that. It's got a tac light. Is that gonna be like the strobe light from Black Ops 4 maybe? Then it's got full camo availability as well. Surprise, surprise. The Voyak KT-3 rifle, that'll be mid-season as well. It's got the anti-dispersion module for a laser aftermarket part. New camos here too. And then we've got the Swordfish coming back mid-season as a new event reward. It'll have the Pentaburst mod, and then also have full camos available for it too. New weapon attachments, the Titan wield on the XM325. It's two of them? Use 2 devastating XM325s at once while managing belt-fed ammo and an overheat meter. Oh, that'll be interesting. We've got the Hover Point Elo. That'll be available just as a general optic. Okay, if that's a clean optic, I might have to change up from my usual Elo sights. We've got the Arc M1 Assault Frame. What does this do? Control system that shortens both the charge and cooldown to support aggressive use. Okay, I thought they were gonna like turn it into a rifle or something. It's just gonna make the Arc M1 a little faster. The Wildfire conversion on the Razor, which is extreme rapid fire. I better come with a massive magazine for that, basically. Then we've got the Backlash launcher kit on the Echo 12, conversion to support fast firing explosive projectiles that can bounce off of surfaces. These are some wild aftermarket parts. We've got the Anvil conversion on the MXR-17. This will be a new barrel. Converts this into a harder hitting weapon with increased ammo, recoil, and fire rate decrease over the longer period of time the weapon is fired. So that'll be kind of cool as well. Then we got the Season 2 events, of course, the Escalation Directive. This will be available across all modes here with just a ton of camo rewards. The Mars Leaderboard event gives you camos and a new blueprint here. The Hunt or Be Hunted event includes new camos and a weapon blueprint as well. Dead Ops Arcade Leaderboard, camos, and a blueprint there. And then we also have Paradox Junction events. That'll be mid-season. They don't give us any details on that. New weekly challenges, new camos available here as well. No surprise there. That'll be a thing every single season. And our new camos are Canine Havoc and Sword of Swords as the different animation unlocks there. So that'll be week 5 and then week 9, presumably, through that. We also have our season weekly challenges and armory access. So if you don't get anything from the weekly challenges, if you missed a weekly challenge reward this season, it'll be in the armory next season there. Camo checklist, a bunch of new animated camos coming throughout season 2 there, basically. Big focus this season, I guess you could say. So across the board, they just detail all the different camos that you can go through and unlock. And then we also get our battle pass for this season. Obviously, we have Black Cell and everything going on there. So we've seen some teases here already with the Atwood operator. She's going to be brand new now for this season. We've got the battle pass completion rewards here. The Black Cell is going to be a new operator, and it looks like we got a canine pet that we get to have as well here, the Phantom Black Cell operator there. So that'll be obviously available per usual. Black Cell every single season, nothing out of the ordinary there. You get extra daily challenges, the bonus loyalty, XP that you can get every single season. We get our general new operators. So Phantom, that Eclipse skin looks like that's going to be another Rose skin variant, basically. Victoria Atwood as like the main theme battle pass operator, I guess you could say. The new store offerings don't really care too much about this stuff, quite frankly. Overpriced bundles basically is what they are. And that's pretty much it for the season 2 blog. So I mean, a lot of content here. Pretty disappointed that Blackout's going to be the Reloaded update, though. That was the main thing I was personally looking forward to, but nonetheless, a pretty standard seasonal update. Full update dropping next week. We'll be breaking down the patch notes, going over loadouts, new strats for the season, the new best perks for Warzone, since that's getting a major overhaul. Lots to look out for if you guys want to stay up to date with everything. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. And of course, if you guys enjoyed the video, hit that like button on your way out as well. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you later. Peace out.